Hi Aquarius! So I'm gonna try to make this video pretty quickly. I know I say that every month, but I want it to be a shorter video for you guys. Okay, so I was watching, of course, okay, let me get comfy for my aquas, because you guys know we can chat, and you don't mind when I chat. So I was watching this interesting documentary. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it in the comments if you guys remind me. I'll look it up later. But it talked about the Adama, the Adam, the first Earth person. So, of course, yeah, I'm diving into aliens a little bit, okay? The first Earth person. So that was the first type of energy that was able to have reproduction and rebirth. And when we are in a state that we're in right now as Aquarians, we're always looking to ascend. We're always looking to go higher, 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 higher. And it was just interesting to me. You guys have to watch this documentary. I'll put it in the link below. But it's like, I'll put it down below because it's like so, it's just amazing. It just talks about how Aquarians and the age of Aquarius and how we are able to become from an atom, from an alien, we are able to be, interesting. Knight of Wands. That came out for me in a private reading the other day. How we're able to kind of be the creators of the ascending energy, right? So you think of aliens, they go up, they're always ascending, they're high up, they're in space. So that's why our heads are always in space and things like that. Okay, that's funny. Queen of Swords, as soon as I said that. What is going on with us lately? Obviously, by me starting this off, we are in a very energetic kind of headspace where we're just thinking more than normal. We're overanalyzing possibly past lives more than normal, aliens, things like that. And I'm very connected to like the study of aliens and atoms and the first types of humanoids that were on Earth because I feel like we have a strong connection to them. Like Aquarians overall, how we're always seen as alien. It's because we have a higher connection to, you know, the planet Uranus. And some people say Uranus, some say Uranus. That's just what the planet's called. That's what our planet is. And it is about rebellion, and it is about thinking outside the box and doing the, you know, off the beaten track type of energy. And I feel like we're feeling that even more so lately. Like last month, I don't know if it was this bad, but we just feel more off. Maybe more cast aside, maybe more misunderstood than normal. And this is showing me clearly that's correct. We're sitting on our thrones and we're trying to make it through, right? In a social setting, like if the light is shining on us, we can say what we want eloquently and we can get it out. But sometimes we'll stumble like I'm doing right now, and we won't say exactly what we want to say, and then we'll want to go back to it. And then by the time that we go back to it, those people are already over our conversation. But we're not over it yet. Aquarians, I need you guys, because you guys are my safety. You guys are my people. Knight of Wands, interesting. So this fire energy of getting up and getting moving and getting going and having something that is a little bit startling, but we're moving through it, going into something that might be uncomfortable. And it's interesting because the Six of Swords is sometimes about going from rocky waters to smooth waters and rescuing yourself and yada yada. But it's also about not being able to see clearly. So, as you can see, his swords are blocking his vision. Why did he put his swords there? Why aren't they, you know, somewhere else, like laying down? Why are they sticking in the boat and clearly blocking his view? Because sometimes when Aquarius, we try to get to the other side, or we try to move on to something new and we can't always see it. It's kind of foggy and hazy, kind of like my eyesight now. That's why I'm doing it this way, because I have my glasses on and like I just didn't feel like putting the camera on my face today. You guys know those moments, those days. But like it's foggy. It's like, you know, when someone has to put glasses on in order to see the next thing coming. I don't think we can see the next thing that's coming. As an empath and as a tarot reader, sometimes that's, you know, interesting for people to hear, that it's like, oh, I can't see what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. But I don't call myself a psychic. So that psychic energy, that's for someone else. I don't deal with that. You know, if I have high intuition about something, then that's different than being a psychic and saying, you know, specifics about a day or a time or a place or a person and things like that, because sometimes I don't get those energies from people. I read energy. So we can't see, Aquarius, we cannot see what's coming next. Maybe it's a little bit exciting, but maybe it's a little bit fearful. I don't know. Let's pull. Sorry, I'm just talking and talking. You guys know. I'm not like this on... I'm not like this on the other zodiac signs. Well, kind of. I kind of am. Clarifier card for Six of Swords is Page of Swords. So it could be that we don't see what's coming with a future air sign. Someone that is a Libra, or someone that's a Gemini, or another Aquarius that's in our lives or coming into our lives. We don't know what to expect from them, because this person is, yeah. If you guys know a Libra or a Gemini, you guys know what I'm talking about. Or another Aquarius, but you guys know. Okay, well, okay, I wanted this reading to be short, but for some reason, they wanted clarifier cards. Okay, so 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Temperance. 5 of Pentacles with the Devil card. Interesting. 4 of Cups. Yay, Ace of Cups and 5 of Wands. So, we gotta talk. I was trying to make it short. We'll sum it up real quick. Temperance, we need to work on actually maybe not indulging, maybe not overindulging during this holiday season. I know it's like super easy for us to fall into that pattern of indulgence, and that can be food, that can be drinks, that can be whatever, money, spending, shopping, things like that. So we need to be careful tempering ourselves. Oh my gosh, I feel like this card always comes out for us. Temperance. When will we learn this lesson, you guys? But let's talk about this, because I just said it can be anything, right? Yeah. So it could be financial. It could be something where we are overspending and it's like, you know, just put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. Shop, shop. Shop, which I have been doing recently, but, you know, it's hard during the holidays and, like, wanting to just buy anything and everything. I have an Amazon addiction. Amazon is my life. But also it could be a warning that we need to watch out for someone that is a Capricorn in the obvious sense, or someone that is representing this Page of Swords and Devil energy. Could be someone that's trying to hold us down and trying to hold our frequency down when we're vibrating at a higher frequency. Like I was saying earlier, we're always wanting to ascend. We're always wanting to go higher, and that's with our vibrations, and that's with our everyday choices, and that's with the people that surround us. We just don't put ourselves around people that take us down to a lower frequency, because then we're very sensitive to that. Aquarius, we're very sensitive to that. 5 of Wands. So more than just the obvious sense, I'm going to say that this has to do with our attitude. Same with the 4 of Cups. So this is kind of our attitude for the beginning of December. It's a little bit like, no, get away from me. I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna see your side. I'm gonna, and that can be a good thing when we're talking about people that bring us down. But it can also be kind of irritating for the people around us. So if you're cross-watching and you have an Aquarius in your life, then you're going to take this reading and run with it, because Aquarius, we could be we could be being stubborn. I hate saying that for us, but sometimes we are stubborn. And our attitude of like, well, I'd rather just fight it out and get it out and say everything out loud rather than, sit in misery and have it grow inside and have this anger stir up. But, the anger thing we've been working on, and we've been better at that, honestly. I mean, I think most of us have. Everyone I've talked to and all the energy that I'm reading for Aquarius has definitely been better. We've been working on the temperance. We've been trying to get rid of negative frequencies or lower frequencies, and really trying to wrap ourselves in this Ace of Cups, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful peace energy, inviting this light into our lives, inviting this emotional bliss. Like, where has that been? I mean, we've been working on ourselves and just like doing all the work, and we're scraping to the top and trying to always reach higher. But it's like at a certain point, it's like, when do we just get to chill? Like, when do we just get to stop trying to have this balancing, juggling act? Like, when do we get to do what we want to do and see things from a different person's perspective? See things from their perspective and then try to act on it. Sometimes it's hard for us to see things from other people's perspectives. Even if we are empaths, even if we are, vibrating higher, sometimes it's hard to see clearly, as this card shows. 6 of Swords, sorry. But yeah, and we could also be traveling more lately. I certainly have been. And that's in the obvious sense of the card. But we need to get ready for something we're not prepared for. Trying to sum it up. Inviting this new positive, emotional, could be a relationship. I don't really know, but I don't really know about that for the majority of us. But if it is inviting a new relationship, and we have a lot of work to do before we can really open up ourselves and jump into a new relationship. But we can open up peace. And when we manifest things, we need to be open, right? So when you manifest something, it needs to be an open-ended thing, and it needs to be where you're asking, I need this so I can be of better service to humanity. So when you're manifesting something, it needs to be from a non-selfish kind of way. And I've been manifesting so much and doing all this beautiful work and journaling, and really when I ask for things from the universe, they do come true. It's very interesting. Oh, by the way, I switched to the Goddess deck for those of you that might be new here. You probably already clicked off if you're new here. But it's something where, you know, you need to ask, okay, I need this thing. I want this thing in my life so I can be a better person, so I can be of service to others and to humanity and to animals and to people and to whatever, making the world a better place. So we don't know what's coming, but we can manifest it. And I think stepping out and traveling more and getting out of this kind of hazy view is going to be helpful. And the haziness also, our judgment is clouded and we're more hazy when we are so stubborn and when we're, you know, not willing to hear someone else's point of view. Or we just can't hear it sometimes. It's not that we choose not to, sometimes we just can't. But yeah, let's focus on being careful with money and tempering ourselves with, you know, food or spending or drinks or whatever the situation may be. All right, what do we got? Ah, compassion and the moon. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to stop there and then I'm going to move to the Oracle deck. But yeah, compassion. So compassion for ourselves, compassion for others. That's what we need to bring into our manifestations if you haven't already done so. 3 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Yay. Good cups, guys. Good cups. The moon. Interesting. Yes, obviously, always about intuition. That word I will die saying intuition, 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 because there are things that sometimes Aquarians just know that other signs might not. So when I talked earlier about the aliens and the atoms and things like that, I'm talking about the age of Aquarius when we are able to lead. We are able to lead in an ascending motion because we follow our intuition. We don't follow other people. We don't follow the beaten track. We don't follow, you know, what somebody says. We're always questioning it or second guessing it, and that's good, you know? That's an Aquarius. But we have a lot to work on. We still do, but it's going to be good, you know? We got to just watch our spending or watch if you guys have an evil boss out there. If you guys have a bad boss, then definitely look into changing your career like in January. So start looking for new places to work. If you are stuck in a job that you hate, and if this is representing your job, then the money situation doesn't look good, and also your boss is awful. So look for a new job. Ooh, okay, the horse. Yeah. Accepting help from others and delegating authority. Of course. And then we have a few more. Ooh, the Death card. Focus. Joy. Oh my God, why do we have so many cards? Fear. Movement. Love. Letting go. You guys, oh, that is so crazy. Yeah. In order to let go and move forward, it stems from love. Everything stems from love. My friend Marcy was saying she does this thing now where she approaches everything in life and she says, am I coming at this through love? So that's important. And also we need to have a death of the fear so we can focus on our joy. And accepting help from others is also a part of the stubbornness thing. So these go hand in hand. But we definitely need to have a death of the fear. And the fear being something that is something that's kind of always looming over us as Aquarians. We always have a fear of, I don't want to say failure, because that's not really it, because we're not really like that. It's a fear of being just hated or ostracized or looked at as less than, which is so interesting because Aquarians are very supportive of people and one another. So when people say bad things about Aquarians, it really can affect us. So there needs to be a death of that fear so we can focus on our joy and our love and yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Angel card. And also, you guys, if you guys want to get a hold of me, you guys can... Oh, look at that. Okay. Patience. If you guys want to get a hold of me, go to my website and you can book a reading. Or if you don't want to book a full reading, you guys can download the app called Instant Go. It's really cool. I've been doing some private readings on there. If you just have one simple, like, quick question or like 2 quick questions and you just need a quick answer, I'm on Instant Go. The link is down below. It's free to download. It's super cool. Check it out. And I'll talk to you guys in January. Yeah. Oh, and then, by the way, I love you guys. I just wanted to throw that out there. Bye.